back down to earth.
Okay.
We've explored Guardiola's side of the story,
Right.
the tactical and psychological elements at play.
For sure.
But what about the other key players in this drama?
Okay.
The fans?
Ah, yes, the fans.
All right, let's tap into that fan energy.
Okay.
What are they saying? What
Right.
are they feeling as they watch this saga unfold?
Well, imagine being a Manchester City fan right now.
Okay.
You've seen your team transform into a domestic powerhouse, playing a brand of football that's both,
Yeah.
breathtaking and ruthlessly efficient.
Right.
You've tasted Premier League glory,
Yeah.
even multiple times.
But there's that nagging feeling,
Yeah.
that emptiness left by the absence of the Champions League trophy.
Exactly, and it's that void
Okay.
that's fueling the debate,
Hmm.
the emotional roller coaster that the fans are experiencing.
So this isn't just about tactical analysis anymore.
Right.
It's about the hopes, the dreams,
Yeah.
the anxieties of a fan base that's been on an incredible journey, but is still searching for that
Ultimate validation.
ultimate validation.
And that search has created a fascinating divide.
Okay.
Among the fans,
Right.
on one side you have the unwavering believers,
Okay.
the
Pep loyalists.
Pep loyalists,
Yeah.
who trust in his vision, his process,
Yeah.
and believe that Champions League glory is just a matter of time.
They see the bigger picture, the long-term evolution of the team,
Right.
the impact Guardiola's had on the club's culture
Yeah,
in playing style.
exactly. They point to the domestic dominance,
Hmm.
the trophies,
Hmm.
the sheer beauty of the football,
Mm-hmm.
it's
Right.
being played.
Okay.
They argue that to abandon ship now would be to
Yeah.
betray that progress, that
Vision, but then you have the other side,
Right.
the fans who are growing increasingly
impatient.
frustrated by the recurring Champions League setbacks.
Exactly. For them, the wait has been long enough.
Yeah.
5 seasons without a Champions League title,
Right.
despite the massive investment,
Yeah.
the world-class talent at his disposal.
Right. They argue that results matter.
Yeah.
That the beautiful football is
Meaningless.
without that ultimate prize.
And it's not just about the results themselves either.
Okay.
It's about seeing other teams,
Right.
perhaps less talented, less financially powerful,
Yeah.
achieve that Champions League glory while City keeps falling short.
That's a point that stings for sure.
It does.
It creates a sense of urgency.
Yeah.
A fear that the window of opportunity might be closing.
Right.
They look at teams like Liverpool,
Okay.
Tottenham, even Chelsea,
Yeah.
and wonder why not us?
It's a fair question.
So you have this fascinating dichotomy.
Yeah.
The patient purists versus the pragmatic trophy hunters.
Right. And caught in the middle
Yeah.
of this emotional tug of war
Yeah.
is Pep Guardiola.
And that brings us to the most pressing question,
Okay.
the one that's on everyone's mind.
Yeah.
What does the future hold for Guardiola at Manchester City?
Right.
His contract runs until 2025, but contracts don't always tell the whole story.
Right.
There's been a lot of speculation, whispers about potential departures, sabbaticals.
Yes, definitely.
Where do you see things heading?
Well, it's the hot topic in football right now.
Yeah.
Everyone's trying to read the tea leaves,
Right.
interpret Guardiola's every word, every gesture, Some point to his history of relatively stints at clubs,
Okay.
suggesting he might be feeling the itch to move on,
Right.
seek a new challenge.
And then there's the emotional toll.
Yeah.
We've talked about the pressure,
Right.
the expectations.
Yeah.
Could it be that he's simply burnt out, that the weight of those expectations has become too much to bear?
It's certainly possible.
Yeah.
Managing at this level, especially at a club like Manchester City,
Right.
is an all-consuming endeavor.
Yeah.
The scrutiny, the constant analysis,
Right.
the demand for success, it can take its toll.
It makes me think about the the human side of this story.
Yeah, for sure.
We often talk about managers as these tactical masterminds,
Right.
but are also people
Yeah, of
with
course.
emotions,
Yeah,
vulnerabilities.
definitely.
It can't be easy to live under that microscope,
No.
constantly judged,
Yeah,
questioned.
absolutely. We forget sometimes that these are uh, human beings
Yeah,
driven by passion,
right.
ambition,
Yeah.
but also susceptible to doubt, frustration, even heartbreak.
And in Guardiola's case, that human element is amplified by
Yeah,
his intense personality,
right.
his deep commitment
Yeah.
to his footballing ideals.
It's like we're watching a high wire act,
Hmm.
a balancing act between genius and vulnerability.
Yeah, and as fans, we're so invested in the outcome, in the spectacle,
Yeah.
that we forget about the person at the center of it all.
It's a reminder that success,
Yeah,
especially in a field as competitive and emotionally charged as football,
right.
comes at a cost.
Hmm.
And perhaps that cost is becoming too high,
Yeah.
even for someone as driven and successful as Pep Guardiola.
So what happens next?
Well,
Let's say he decides to step away from Manchester City, either now or at the end of his contract.
yeah,
What's the next chapter for a manager who's achieved so much,
right.
yet still has this one elusive goal,
Yeah,
this Champions League puzzle?
the puzzle.
So
It's hard to imagine him simply uh, retiring.
yeah,
The fire, the passion is still evident.
okay,
Some speculate he might be tempted by a national team role,
okay,
perhaps with a country looking to rebuild
right,
and implement his unique style.
mm-hmm.
Others believe he might seek a new challenge
Okay,
at a club with different ambitions,
yeah,
perhaps a project where the pressure is less intense,
right.
where he can focus on developing young talent,
Hmm.
nurturing a long-term vision.
Or maybe, just maybe, he'll surprise us all
Yeah,
and take on the ultimate challenge,
okay.
managing a struggling giant,
Right.
a fallen empire,
Yeah,
and attempt to restore them to former glory.
that would certainly be a captivating narrative, wouldn't it?
It would.
The master tactician,
Yeah,
the fallen hero
right.
seeking redemption by resurrecting a sleeping giant.
It's amazing how this deep dive has evolved.
Yeah, it really has.
We started with a single match,
Right.
a Champions League loss,
Yeah.
and we've ended up exploring the human side of
Football.
football, the complexities of ambition,
Right.
legacy, and the relentless pursuit of excellence.
It's a testament to the power of the game,
Yeah.
its ability to spark conversations that extend far beyond the pitch
Right.
into a realm of philosophy,
Yeah.
psychology, even mythology.
And at the heart of this particular story is Pep Guardiola,
Yeah.
a figure who embodies both the brilliance and the fragility of the beautiful game.
I think that's a good way to put it.
Whether he stays at Manchester City or embarks on a new adventure, his impact on the sport is undeniable.
Absolutely.
He's changed the way we think about football, challenged our assumptions about tactics and style,
For sure.
and ultimately that might be his most enduring legacy.
It's been a fascinating journey,
It has.
exploring these layers of complexity, these intertwined narratives of tactics, psychology, and human ambition.
And as with any good story,
Right.
the ending is yet to be written.
Exactly. So we'll keep watching,
We will.
keep analyzing, keep diving deep
That's what we do.
as Pep Guardiola's story continues to unfold.
And who knows, maybe that Champions League puzzle will finally be solved.
Maybe.
Or maybe, just maybe, the journey itself is the real prize.
It could be.
Thanks for joining me for this deep dive.
It's been a pleasure.